Yeah, hey, how you doing? I'm doing fine. I'm on my 10 toes. I'm on the grind.
What it is, gang? Check us out on Patreon.
We got the $5 plan and the $10 plan.
$5 plan come with 4 shows. $10 plan come with 4 shows.
And
plus
the movies.
unlimited movies, y'all boys. Check us out on Gang.
Yeah.
It's your boy Shrimp.
It's your girl Zai.
And today we back with a
banger.
What we got today, though, man?
We got Young Thug and Mariah the Science.
Right.
Take a couple quiz.
Okay.
I said the science. Sciences.
At the end of the year, man.
Let's do it.
When do your album come out?
When do your album come out?
June 37th.
Ooh.
Same day type shit. You know what I'm saying?
June 37th. Be ready.
Hey,
June
37th.
37th. I'm so freaking dumb.
What?
I'm like, yo, okay.
June 37th? No, it's not 37th.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
June 37th. Be ready.
Hey, GQ, it's Mariah the Scientist, and
Spider.
we're gonna take the GQ couples quiz. What's the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning?
Mirror.
Mirror?
First step.
There are things to be done in the mirror, so I'm gonna get it like a 0.5. What is something about me that you think people would be surprised to know?
So you smarter than you look.
What do you mean?
Right?
You know, some girls.
I ain't gonna lie. That's how she be looking slow.
Yeah,
When she was walking with her sister like a damn security guard.
I like her stuff. Look like she'll knock a bit out. Like, you feel me?
Get it like a 0.5. What is something about me that you think people would be surprised to know?
So you smarter than you look.
Ooh, what that mean?
You know, some girls just be like
Cute
super
and-
cute, and then you just forget, like, or you don't realize, or you don't know, and you're not a cook for sure. For sure, you cooking.
I like that.
Cooking right here.
2 points for that. Can you describe my nighttime routine?
Mirror.
I knew you was gonna say that. Mirror only, huh? That's where I be at.
Mirror.
Tweezing,
Mirror.
this and that.
Back and forth like bed, mirror, muffins and shit in the bed, and
Muffin in the bed, baby.
muffin crumbs in the bed for sure.
Muffin crumbs in the bed.
I've woke up with muffin crumbs on my bed for sure.
I'm gonna give you 2 points for this if you can answer it. What's my favorite muffin? Where is the muffin from, and what kind of muffin is it?
Itching.
If you get this
It's a
right,
blueberry muffin with some type of fucking breadcrumb glaze, some shit on top of
That's
it.
sugar.
What?
it's true.
Streusel? Blueberry muffin with streusel from Publix. Come on, my 2 points.
Oh yeah, I'm probably
2.5.
Okay.
2.5.
Streusel.
The half
Publix
points
come
crazy.
through.
Streusel. Streusels.
Streusel.
I guarantee you no man know that.
I ain't know that.
What's my hidden talent? Type shit.
Type shit. You can rap. She harder than a lot of guys. She hard. Like she got like 3 or 4 songs where she like she a rap.
Let's hear it then.
I'm gonna give you a point for that. What was the best gift you ever gave me? The best gift that I just love every day.
I like earrings.
Wrong answer. Love the earrings though.
Shit, me. My soul, really.
Second to you is Tootie. Tootie is our cat that I love so much, like a son. He is my son. What's our dream vacation?
Man, you be switching that shit up, so you be switching it up.
Just name like 1 or 2.
Italy.
Italy, yes, that's.
Yeah, I can go to
I can
Italy.
like that. And we will be going,
For sure.
for sure. So how can you tell when I'm upset?
Eyes.
It's just a look.
She like look eye to eye when she mad.
Obviously, it's telling you something because you know. I'm gonna give you a point for that.
How you know when I'm mad?
Huh?
How you know
It's
when I'm
multiple signs. It's literally multiple signs, bro. It's your attitude. It's the way you look. It's your lips. It's
My lips.
your face expression. The way you be sitting.
So I really be pouting.
It just be a lot. Like I could.
So I be sitting there pouting.
Yeah.
Don't just.
Obviously, it's telling you something because you know. I'm gonna give you a point for that. You know my favorite flower?
You know my dream vacation though.
Yeah. I know it.
What?
It's I can't get the name. Hold on. The name is it's the place with the water in the boats. What's it called?
So they.
Amsterdam.
There you go.
Yeah.
I married one, y'all. I married one.
You know my favorite flower?
Favorite flower is crazy.
I'm for blue, man. I don't know.
I actually do like a blue flower. It's called hydrangea. That's my favorite flower for real. I'll give you a point for that because it is blue. Name any job I had before this.
Foot Locker.
Yeah, that's my first job. How'd you know that? Did I tell you that?
I know everything in the world.
Everything?
Everything.
Excuse me. What's our song? Name like 2 or 3.
Beyonce, Mary J. Blige,
These are artists, not songs.
You'll Always Be Mine. No. My everything. Come on, man.
That's what you're gonna go with? I'll take the Mary J though. I definitely will take that. What's my favorite restaurant and what's my order?
In what city?
In Atlanta.
One in Atlanta, Captain D's. You eat the same thing, but from different restaurants, so it ain't.
It sound like
What's
me.
your favorite restaurant?
You?
I say like Cheetahs.
That boy, he gonna have a pizza, he gonna have some chicken tenders, or some fries, or if it's a nice burger with nothing on it but meat and cheese,
Plain.
he'll eat it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you like from Applebee's, your favorite order. I ain't even gotta ask you what you want from Applebee's. Yes, we eat Applebee's. From Chili's, from Wendy's. I know what you want.
All right, so it ain't.
I know how you like your
favorite
pizza and all.
restaurant. I say like Cheetahs,
Love cheetah.
Copper Cove. When I was locked up, it's right by the jail I was at.
Papa Do's.
Papa Do's.
Oh, you coming crazy right
For
now.
sure,
I like
for
how
sure.
you coming. 3 points. What's my guilty pleasure? I feel like it's one response for this, for real.
Shit, me.
Yeah, that's my response. I'll give you a point for that. You my guilty pleasure, baby. Describe my ideal date night.
Leather.
Ooh.
You driving.
Which car?
Bentley.
What we doing on a date?
Playing footsies.
Yes, definitely some with some food. I'll give you a point for that. If I could have a wild animal as a pet, which animal would it be? And it's such a random answer. And this is very interesting that it's on here.
Red Panda.
A red panda?
2 points. You're going crazy.
A red
Who's my
panda?
best friend?
It's
It's a panda.
It's not actually a red panda. It's just the name of the panda.
Yeah, I
Right?
don't think it's red.
I ain't never seen a red panda. No.
Yeah, I only seen black and white.
2 points. You're going crazy. Who's my best friend?
Besides me. Probably people who stay in New York with their name. Malik, Lexus, whatever her name, man.
Oh, you heard that, Morgan? Love that. 2 points. You are my bestie, though. What did I wear on our first date?
I don't know what you want on the first day because you stood me up. How about that?
Ah!
This is crazy. No, I did not.
I don't know what you had on that day. But the first official date
That's
we
cap.
did have, you were black.
What was the first official
Ooh,
date?
what up, baby?
You wear your red Scully. You had on some shorts. You had on some was it a red jacket?
No.
What was the red? You had some jean shorts. You had on something red. No, the Scully was red. Your jacket was.
I didn't wear a jacket.
Your shirt was. I don't know.
It was gray and red.
Okay, damn, that's red.
But the first official date we
That's
did have,
And that one
you were
right
black.
there.
What was the
Hey.
first official date?
At the house.
I didn't have black on. And I got evidence.
Yeah, that wasn't even a date. We just met up.
Yeah, a little sneaky link.
What was the first official
That's what
date?
she was a sneaker.
At the house.
I
No,
didn't have black on.
that's what you was a sneaky link. Okay, like that's not okay. Cause look what happened. One night turned into
you were
years,
black.
What was the
almost
first official
5
date?
years.
At the house.
I didn't have black on. And I got evidence. How you gonna say I didn't have on white and it was a all-white function?
I said Scully, a beanie.
Same thing. Oh no, y'all don't say Scully. They be like,
it's
damn.
Scully, that y'all.
So I pulled up with a Scully.
A beanie, man.
Did have, you were black.
What was the first official date?
At the house.
I didn't have black on. And I got evidence. How you gonna say I didn't have on white and it was a all-white function?
I remember having a conversation with you and you was like, everybody had on white but me.
I got proof.
You had on all white.
I had on white and some jeans.
That don't count.
0 points. Ain't had no black on. My pants was kind of dark. Who are my biggest musical inspirations?
You don't express that type of stuff. You listen to like bands and shit. Like she don't just listen to the music that we listen to. She listens to like different shit. You listen to everybody. You listen to Future, B, Wham, Savage, Mulatto, Sexy Red.
He ain't naming none but rappers. Name one that's not a
You
rapper.
know who I look up to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never told me like this is who I look up to.
That's cap. Maybe like an Outcast.
The music you make don't got shit to do with you being inspired. by
I'm inspired by you. definitely.
Thank you.
So, half a point. Type shit.
I toasted that shit for sure.
I hope I get as many right as you getting right. How you think I'm gonna do?
Excellent.
Excellent. Okay, come on, let me see.
What time do I usually go to bed?
He don't go to bed. If you do go to bed, it's the next day. 10 a.m. 11 a.m.
52 points.
52.
Off top, I win.
What's my favorite watch in my collection?
I could have sworn you told me one time it was this one Rolex that's a little bit different.
Pablo.
What is that?
That's one of them. Pablo Escobar had 26 points. What was my best subject in school? That's crazy.
What you good at now is math. You definitely good at math. Quick math.
Yeah.
Easily.
50 points.
Sweet.
For sure. What do I never leave the house without?
Your phones.
Nobody in the world leave the house without that.
I don't know if I can say what I want to say. Can I say anything?
Whisper it.
Is
76 points.
what?
For sure.
What's your love language?
Your love
It's
language
gone?
is giving gifts, for one. And maybe words of affirmation. Because I feel like you ain't gonna say it, but you like to hear me say, you look great and you this and you that, you know. How many points I'm gonna have?
You doing good for real though.
Thank you.
Cause I don't express none of this shit for you, so for you to know it, it's like cool. If I was an animal, what animal would I be? I know you know that.
Lion.
216 points. For sure.
I wish these points was monetary value.
What's my midnight snack?
Butter pecan ice cream.
Oh, he old.
You don't want that one. You want a different one?
11 points.
Oh, 11.
He raised by
What
grandma.
word do I overuse?
Overly was one. Now you're saying absolutely. That's a new one.
I say it to the kids. I wouldn't say that. I ain't saying that in public.
Overly is the word.
For sure, overly the word. 100 points. If I could have any superpower, which one would I choose?
Probably to fly. You the type of nigga that want to fly or some shit like that, for sure.
I'm thinking more like disappear.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Still
disability.
Y'all ever watch Jump?
Jump.
Yeah. Basically, he teleports. Like he teleports. It was on FX the movie.
Oh yeah, like he could. And
When he jumped inside the bank and
he
jumped.
tried to get out. He got to get out. They was wondering why how people was robbing the bank or whatever.
Yeah.
I seen that. Damn, it's been a minute though.
For sure.
I'm thinking more like disappear.
Oh, really? That's
Because you can be
fine.
still captured.
I told you before that if I could choose a superpower, it would be to be invisible. So now you taking mine?
Invisible and disappear is kind of different though.
That's the same thing. Okay.
12 points.
You gonna give me
13
12?
points.
Okay, I'll take it.
What's my worst habit?
Staying out late.
Staying out late doing nothing is a bad habit. Staying out late and working is not a bad habit.
I'm gonna say not eating as many vegetables as he supposed to eat.
Don't say it.
Everybody in the world like that. You the only person that's just like
Actively try to eat vegetables.
just happy to eat them. It's a guy with
What's
named
right?
Connor.
Don't do. Don't do.
He be dancing. I'm like, bruh.
Y'all, like, I got some green beans I want to cook right now. I got some asparagus in them. Like, which one you want to eat today?
No. Yeah.
Actively try to eat vegetables.
Just happy to eat them. It's a guy was locked up with named Connor. Shout out to my boy Connor Beck. He wake up to eat
Vegetables.
for sure. That's all he ate.
I want to be like that.
Plate full of fucking vegetables like every day.
Vegetables are
For sure.
good. Y'all tripping.
What's my favorite song you've made?
Always and forever is one, or like you never.
1,700 points.
Thank you.
What is one food I would absolutely never eat?
Sushi.
For sure.
Yeah, hell no.
2,700 points.
I know what you
I'm
want
gonna have
absolutely
such
not
a
eat.
huge score.
What's my favorite feature of yours?
My lips.
17 points.
Because when we met, that's what all you used to talk about.
Yeah, that's one, but
It's a new one.
maybe toes.
Oh, okay. Cute.
What's one thing I want us to do together before we die?
Go to space.
5,000 points.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna mess up on that. What is the most worn item in my closet?
Probably some leather pants, Air Force Ones, Converse, polo draws, polo tee.
103 points.
You can't gauge when you're doing bad and when you're doing good with him because he's giving out
can't.
a 12 points and 5,000 points. It's like,
But you can gauge it though.
so the 11 points. Okay, I got it.
What's my favorite show we watch together?
He likes The Office. If you were a character in The Office, you would definitely be Michael. Would you be Michael?
I'll be the White Shrew
You would be Dwight?
or Jim.
I'm definitely Mike.
That's great. 5,100 points. Who is my childhood hero? Yeah, she'll know that for sure.
Childhood hero?
My childhood hero from the trenches.
Can I have a hint? Would I know like they name
Superfly?
in general, you think? Or not really?
For sure.
Super Fly went on here.
Well,
I'm
you can name
tripping.
one from TV, because it is one from on TV though.
From TV? You got a hint?
Lil Wayne. How you not know that?
Saying my
3
hero
points.
is from the
Oh,
trenches.
hold
3
on.
points.
He said when he said childhood hero,
I'm thinking of a superhero.
I don't know why I thought about superhero.
Yeah, I thought a superhero.
Yeah.
How you not know that?
Hold on, Lil Wayne. Then you just let me not say nothing. Nah, let me get some out of that.
You got a hint?
Lil Wayne. How you not know that?
Saying my
3
hero
points.
is from the trenches. 3 points and then didn't get none right is crazy.
3
Like,
points.
okay, thank you for the 3 points. You said he from the trenches. Then you switched it up and said TV. So I'm
I
thinking
said,
film.
like,
Too cryptic.
somebody I look
Too
up to.
cryptic.
I literally said somebody I looked up to. What is my most prized possession?
Or his children.
5,300 points. Who's my dream feature on the song?
Rick James, Michael Jackson. Who doesn't want to collaborate with Michael Jackson? Tupac, maybe.
9,000 points.
You've literally collaborated with everybody.
What's my favorite color?
Purple. Or maybe yellow these days.
9,600 points. What is my star sign? Bonus points for rising.
Sagittarius.
I actually know all of those. He doesn't even know, but I know because I've asked his mother what time he was born. You're Leo. That's his sun sign. His rising, if I'm not mistaken, is Taurus, and I think your moon is a Scorpio. And I know you're wondering, why did you do that? It's because I just needed to know.
I do want to know what it means.
Aquarius, Gemini. Mine is Pisces, Gemini. So.
Don't say nothing about me, bro. Y'all don't like
Aquarius.
I do want to know.
That's like we can't say nothing about Gemini because I'm part of Gemini.
So let's pull that out.
10,000 points.
Yeah, I was right about what I said.
If a girl look into you like that, is that fire?
Yeah, Leo.
You see, it's a question.
Depends.
You see how it's a question on there? You know what that means.
That means everybody do it.
And for future reference, that would be considered your big three. That's what it's called. The sign you are, your rising sign, and your moon sign. I'm Scorpio with Cancer rising and Virgo moon. And you Leo with Taurus rising and a Scorpio moon.
Okay.
He don't care.
I mean, if we're talking about point value here, I had this many points.
I had this many points.
Yeah, no.
I say that was expected.
You let the woman win.
Talking trash?
No.
Into the mic?
I did that just to show the world the woman
Run a relationship.
mindset and the man's mindset.
I knew this.
So make sure y'all know that now. You gave me a fucking half a point for being right.
You gave me 55,166 points.
The reason why I did is because I want her to have the highest number ever from GQ. You know?
Thank you for that.
Nobody top us, bro. Thank you, GQ, for having us. We'll see you next time, man.
But don't forget to get his album and mine. I mean, how could you not remember what I wore on our first date?
You got ready for that?
Argument starts.
Debbie.
But this is good.
I like their relationship. This is like this is my first time like looking at the inside of their relationship. Besides that, Daddy, am I your baby? Like you feel me?
Yeah. All right, bro. At the end of the day, okay. Yeah, know what's up.
You like,
subscribe,
comment,
share,
notification bell.
Cause you know what, hey,
Baby.
that's all.
Gang.